And welcome along to Goodwood House of the 2016 Festival of Speed.
But away we go up the hill with Maurizio. Woohoo! Oh, he nearly got on the grass. 3 times he nearly got on the grass. A lot of mud here. This is where you just get inches away from certain pain. Oh, and I think he was breathing in. I know I was. Come on, Rapido, let's do this. Rapido, all the way to the finish. Woo!
There's a sign over there, Rosberg 2016 World Champion.
No, it's fantastic, yeah. I mean, so much support, as I said, you know, and that's what we're racing for in the end, you know.
Yeah.
And everybody just comes together this weekend here in Goodwood, you know, and as always, they put on such a great show and make such a great event out of it, you know, so it's really impressive.
Well, we've got a great theme this year. So we've got this full throttle, the endless pursuit of power, which has enabled us, or the team, to pull together an unbelievably wild selection of cars and motorcycles from all over the world.
I used to come here all the time as a boy. I don't live too far away, so it feels a little bit surreal to now be a Formula 1 driver taking an F1 car up the hill. I remember watching back in the day, in the sort of 90s cars and the early 2000s, thinking, oh, they're pretty awesome. But it's that feeling, really. It's being up close to the action, seeing the drivers, seeing the cars, and it's in a very relaxed environment.
This is the Lotus E20. Kimi Raikkonen won it in Abu Dhabi.
It is, yep.
And I drove it for 3 laps. Paul Ricard. It's like I've never been away. Put the steering wheel in. Somebody make some V8 noises now, come on.
Ross, the Brawn 001 Chassis 2, doesn't it look gorgeous?
Yeah, it was. It's quite emotional seeing it out on the hill today. It's not run in this livery since it finished the racing, so it's pretty special to see.
Why dust it off now?
Well, it sat in my garage for too long, and I wanted to see the car run. I went to a lot of the festivals in the early days, and it's just great to see the enthusiasm of the fans. I mean, it's an event where the fans can get close to the participants, get close to the cars.
Do you fancy one of the runs up the hill this weekend?
I won't fit, luckily, so I can't get my backside in it.
John McGuinness, surrounded by a legion of fans here, the second most winningest man in the Isle of Man TTs. Is that what keeps you young and going?
The TT is the icing on the cake. I mean, it's the longest, hardest track, one of the most dangerous, we have to say, but they're all the one that we look forward to. Then we get there, then we sometimes think, what are we doing this for, you know, going around at 200 mile an hour.
It's good to be back, obviously millions of fans as usual, it's great, and yeah, with Triumph as well, so I really enjoy myself.
The support of the fans that I have received, the affection, everybody approaching me for an autograph or selfie is fantastic.
That's Ollie Clark, he's double champion now of the hill, 2015, 2016, that's one heck of an achievement.
I've got 2 fantastic volunteers that are going to help me out, aren't you boys?
And he's now going to try and do a few donuts around us. The things you have to do for your profession. Unbelievable.
Well, you said it was complex. Was it fun?
Oh, it's brilliant. What a privilege to drive that car, and a responsibility, because there's one of everything, and it was on the car itself. So throwing it off the road was covered in mud and
I heard there were a fair few offs, actually.
There were. And,
always is.
But it was. I felt a little bit uncomfortable because Jensen was in a McLaren alongside me, looking at me, sort of wishing he was in it, and he was in an old-time McLaren. I felt like I was sort of cheating with one of his old girlfriends or something. He's like, let me have a... We got to the bottom of the hill, and he's like, no cameras around, I'm going to sit in it, which he did. But it's, you know, it's 2009, it's 7 years ago. If it was a road car, it would have had 4 MOTs by now. Where did all that time go? But what an iconic car and colour scheme.
Yeah, absolutely. Look.